Hi guys, I'm Pastor Akers here with another quick video for you. Today, I want to talk to you about the liturgical celebration of Saint Michael and all angels, or sometimes called the Feast of Saint Michael and all angels. If you are someone who worships with us here at the Lutheran Church of the Resurrection, we celebrated Saint Michael and all angels this past Sunday. The exact date actually falls this week, if you're watching this when it's recorded. But the celebration of St. Michael and all angels, I think, is a really important day within the church year that's often overlooked by most churches, even those that follow the rhythm of the church year pretty faithfully. The reason I say that is we live in a world that's been highly influenced by rationalism. By this idea that if I can't touch it, if I can't see it or observe it with my senses, it's not real. And that can lead a Christian down a dangerous road to forget about the spiritual realm. And St. Paul reminds us we don't struggle against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, and against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realm. And so what the celebration of St. Michael and all angels does for us as a church is it reminds us of the reality that we are living in a world that is more than what we can see. There are powers at work all around us, both for good and for evil, that are at work, and that's the real battle that's going on around us. And so on the Feast of St. Michael and all angels, the church remembers St. Michael, and it may seem a little weird to you to call an angel a saint, but that's just church tradition. Michael is the archangel, or the chief angel in God's army, and we read in different places in books like Daniel, in Revelation, about Michael and him leading the army in the battle against Satan, and that culminates in Satan being thrown out of heaven and into the earthly realm. And then we also read then, that's in Daniel and in Revelation, about how Michael will return when Jesus comes on the last day. And because of what Christ has done on the cross for us, will overthrow the ancient dragon that is Satan and cast him into the fiery abyss that has been prepared for him and for all of his demons. And so the commemoration of St. Michael and all angels is not a day for us to remember angels per se. It's a day for us as Christians to remember and acknowledge how God, through his Spirit, works in ways beyond what we can see. He works through the powers of this world, through the heavenly beings, through the angels, through angels like Michael, like Gabriel, and others, to work for our good and ultimately his glory in this world in ways that we cannot see. So I think the Feast of St. Michael and all angels is an important day. It's a bit odd for us Westerners and our rational minds to wrap our heads around, but it's important nonetheless. So I appreciate you taking a few minutes with me just to think about the Feast of St. Michael and all angels and what that means for us. If you have questions, of course, leave those in the comments. I'd be happy to answer those. Otherwise, I appreciate you joining me, and until next time, God bless.